Once upon a time, in a world not so different from ours, there was a young artist named Kavi. He lived in a humble village, spending his days working in the fields and his nights under the open sky, lost in thought. Though he was quiet, Kavi had a mind that burned with questions, and he was deeply captivated by one thought: what does it mean to be truly brilliant? Kavi knew tales of legendary philosophers and sages whose ideas had transformed the world. Their teachings, he believed, were like stars, each glowing with wisdom that pierced the vast night sky of human thought. He yearned to be like them, to contribute something meaningful to the world. One evening, as Kavi sketched by the river, he encountered an old traveler. The man had a gentle yet profound air about him, and he introduced himself as a wanderer in search of wisdom. Sensing the spark in Kavi, the old man shared stories of philosophers from distant lands. The spark of self-knowledge. The old man first told him about Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher who wandered Athens, asking questions and urging people to know thyself. Socrates believed that true wisdom began with understanding oneself, a brilliance that lit from within. He asked not for recognition, but sought a personal understanding of virtue, truth, and justice. Inspired, Kavi spent the following days in silent reflection, trying to see himself as clearly as he could. He faced his own fears, dreams, and limitations, understanding that knowing himself would be his foundation for brilliance. He realized that his unique mind and perspective were already gifts to be cherished. The light of compassion. The old man returned a few days later and shared the story of Buddha, the enlightened one who taught the path to peace through compassion and understanding. According to Buddha, true brilliance wasn't about seeking knowledge for oneself, but about uplifting others, freeing them from suffering. With this in mind, Kavi began to spend time helping others in his village. He listened to their stories, shared his art, and taught children to draw under the moonlight. He realized that every soul had its own light, waiting to shine if only they were given the opportunity. The power of the eternal perspective. Weeks passed, and the old man returned once more to tell him of the Persian mystic Rumi, who saw the world as an infinite dance, with every soul connected in a cosmic rhythm. Rumi's philosophy was one of joy and surrender to the mysteries of the universe, a reminder that individual brilliance was part of a much grander design. Kavi was captivated. The more he thought about the vastness of existence, the more he realized how small, yet essential his life was in the grand scheme. He was both humbled and uplifted, feeling a sense of unity with all things. The Flame of Brilliance. With time, Kavi became known not as a philosopher, but as the flame bearer. He embodied a unique blend of self-awareness, compassion, and universal love. He would tell others that brilliance is not for the self alone. It's the light you share with others that makes it eternal. He realized that the journey of brilliance was not about achieving a grand title or leaving a legacy for the ages. It was simply about finding one's own light, letting it shine, and illuminating the lives of others. And so, his life became a living philosophy, a humble yet profound reminder that brilliance exists not in the grandest gestures but in the quiet moments of selflessness, kindness, and unity. As the years went by, Kavi's light touched many hearts, and his small village became a place where others found their brilliance too. And like stars filling a night sky, each of their lights continued to shine, creating a legacy far greater than any one soul could achieve alone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more.